Welcome back with another new video. So today we are talking about the topic on the women of CrossFit ladies, on gym fitness ladies. A few of our favorite stories about women making waves in the sport of fitness and changing the landscape of sport in general. Over the years, we had a chance to share countless stories about powerless women in CrossFit. Together, we have celebrated, dreamed, cheered each other on through struggles, and recognized role models of resilience and determination. These stories showcase just a fraction of the amazing women in the CrossFit community. On International Women's Day, let's continue to celebrate each other for our efforts inside and outside the walls of the gym. We have compiled a few of our favorite stories about women in the sport of fitness, and we'll look forward to sharing more with you over the next month and beyond. Breaking Through Barriers by Kelly Lexton. 1 in 3 girls between the ages of 6 and 12 plays a sport, but about 14 girls are dropping out at twice the rate of boys. Why? Why? Annually, boys get 1.3 million more sports opportunities than girls. The absence of these opportunities pair with social stigmas and a smaller pool of positive role models contributes to the steady decline of girls participating in sport as they become older. From the start, CrossFit has looked to transform the sport landscape with its emphasis on gender equity. Looking at the CrossFit Games alone, the same number of women are invited to the CrossFit Games as men. Women are awarded the same amount of prize money as their male counterparts. Women compete in the same type of events as the men, and women are breaking all-time records for both divisions. Within affiliates, women have the opportunities to become gym owners and coaches. Women can pick up the same amount of weight, if not more, than men, and all are working out and getting fitter together side by side every day. Sport is capable for breaking gender boundaries. It all starts with a conversion. So today on National Girls and Women's in Sport Day, let's start talking by Hilary Acker. To be a woman in a competitive space, especially a minority woman, means to resist a powerful messages our culture communicates with about women and competition. Muriel Nigel, a professor at Stanford, has studied the effects of gendered norms on how men and women approach competition. She devised a number of clever experiments to measure the difference in how men and women behave in competitive situations. All these studies point to one thing: a socially conditioned lack of confidence unrelated to ability. Read Changemakers by Madison Dawn. 3 years ago, Rebecca Single-Decker survived 3 brain injuries. 2 weeks from now, she will compete in the inaugural adoptive division at the 2021 Noble CrossFit Games. It all started with this seemed like simple brain fog. By Madison Dawn. For Sarah Rogers, September 11, 2001 began as an ordinary Tuesday morning in Arlington, Virginia. The 18-year-old Marin was receiving a promotion from private first class to Lance Corporal. 20 minutes after her promotion ceremony, the call came through: the Pentagon had been hit, making a difference. Jennifer Hunter Marshall can do it all. wife, mother of two former competitive bodybuilder, artist, affiliate, owner, CrossFit level pro coach, 2014 CrossFit Games Masters athlete, three times regionals athlete, and CrossFit seminar staff. Film master Jennifer Hunter Marshall is a well-known figure in the CrossFit space. Hunter Marshall was introduced to CrossFit in 2006 and co-founded CrossFit Garden City with her husband Dennis in 2010. Since then, Hunter Marshall has supported people in their health and fitness journeys and has traveled across the country for the last 14 mentoring future CrossFit runners. Watch by Nicole Peter. Liliana Palo is on a mission to help pregnant and postpartum athletes return to CrossFit by rebuilding their foundation with safe and effective training. Brittany Saline. Tricia Fleming, a paramedic for Muscogee County on Oklahoma, was stationed on a Dane County Sheriff patrol boat near the course of the Masters competition event. 5A300 open water swim athletes across multiple age divisions shared the water and thus with slightly staggered start times. Lifeguard and medical staff were stationed on paddle boats along the course, but at the moment the paddle boats were at capacity and no one else seemed to see a tail leg or below swim cap died booming above and below the surface. The story of the Lost Games documentary, Ultimate Test. People often ask Maria Moore what advice she can offer to the next generation of aspiring filmmakers. It taken her a long time to find the right words and sentiment, she said, but she offered this: put your head down and grin, but on top of that, treat people right. Our industry, in a lot of industries, there are a lot of shitty people, and at the end of the day, people can learn how to make movies and do that kind of stuff, but people want to work with people that treat you well. I continue to bring in a close with my projects, the ones that are genuinely good people that treat people right. So yeah, put your head down, take opportunities, take that come your way, and treat people right. By Brittany Saline. After her games debut, Caroline Corners will return to Many, where she helps teens and toddlers learn to love fitness. By Kelly Lexton. CrossFit has been Galgano's life through her best and worst day. She never realized that the hard work and dedication within the walls of the gym will one day save her life and make her dream come a reality. Kelly Lexton. For Daniel Brandon, the week of the 2021 Noble CrossFit Games was fraught with the constant changes, from completing events on her own to being prohibited from signing her own scorecard. Still, she went forward with pride and resilience. By Melissa Younger with Chet Schroeder. On Wednesday, August 4, 2021, however, the CrossFit Kruger announced her retirement from the sport of fitness while many athletes wait for their performance to flag before retiring. Not so far for the 35-year-old athlete from Oslo, after earning the all-time best placement for any Masters level athlete in the individual competition at the CrossFit Games this year. Holt may be bowing out at the top of her game. Nicole Peter. Headaches, joint pain, and extreme fatigue can be fatal when it becomes to the career an aspiring CrossFit Game athlete, and are just a few of debilitating effects of Lyme disease, living with tick-borne illness has been described by survivors as an inhumane, painful, surreal, exhausting, and isolation. The 17-year-old was diagnosed with Lyme disease in 2020 after a long road of blood tests, MRIs, CT scans, and stress tests, all of which yielded on no answers. By Kelly Laxton. Leading into the 2021 game season, the CrossFit big community was abuzz with conversation about reigning champion Tia Clay Toomey and who would grasp the title of fittest man on Earth next. But 17-year-old Emma Carey was preparing to stir up the field, showing her true athletic ability in line with fittest woman in the world. Carey became the youngest athlete to qualify for the games as an individual since 2009 by Kelly Laxton. It all started with an injury on the netball court. Months later, college netball athlete Lechendu Plessis was going through the motions of her morning routine, recovering from multiple surgeries for hip dislocation. Dio Plessis carefully bent down to pull her socks over her feet, a task she usually could do without difficulty. She had not yet phoned her parents for help with her recovery. But something wasn't quite right. Not only could she not perform the simple task of slipping a sock over her left foot, she had no function at all in the leg, chalking it up to a lack of exercise. Due Plessis tried to wiggle her toes, but the movement would only follow seconds later. She still didn't quite understand the magnitude of the situation as she filmed a video of the delay to send to her doctor. "Look at this," she said in the video. Her doctor told her to come to the office immediately. Something was very wrong. Okay. Amy Bream, Adopt and Crush Life by Kelly Laxton. Amy Bream was born without the majority of her right leg and most of her femur. The congenital disability is called proximal femoral focal deficiency and was only discovered after she was born. Her parents knew they needed to encourage Bream not to be held back by her missing limb and fit her with a prosthetic leg when she learned how to walk. But growing up in the small town of Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, and with 4 older siblings, she tried to her best to blend, ignoring the fact she only had one leg. Rather than acknowledging it, Bream never realized the potential she withheld. By Kelly Laxton. In 2018, Delany Wade stepped through the doors of CrossFit Valley. He was intrigued by how unique the classes were and began to work out the gym almost every day while playing competitive soccer. However, 1 year later, Wade noticed she was losing weight rapidly, always thirsty and using the bathroom with a greater frequency. On February 1st, 2019, she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. These are all the CrossFit ladies' history. On next topic, we are study about CrossFit ladies. Thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe our video. Like and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching our video. Thank you.